former fixer Michael Cohen says he's ready to spill the tea to Democrats in Congress and to all of America
now
about
you know why she came out dancing.
He's going to talk. He's going to talk about how Individual One, you know who that is, directed hush money payments to Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal, and also what he knew about Trump Tower in Moscow and plenty of other dish. Here's how, when Trump found out, this is how he reacted to the news.
There's some big news about Michael Cohen. He's agreed to testify before the House Democrats next month. What do you think of that? Are you worried about it?
I'm not worried about it at all, no.
No, not at all. Nothing. No, he's not worried.
But he pursed his lips. He went. That's his tell, right? They say people have tell.
He's worried. He doesn't want to be. The last thing that President Trump wants is to be embarrassed out in public. And look, this is going to get the popcorn out. This is going to be entertaining. Twitter's going to go wild. Anyone that can't stand the president is going to now define him as a hero. But let's not forget who Michael Cohen is, right? Like a year ago, people that didn't like Trump hated this guy. He was the fixer for the Trump family for over a decade. He once said that he would take a bullet for President Trump.
Well, he's going to jail.
He did, but I don't think that we're going to find anything new in this.
No, nothing new, but you might find more evidence if he has tapes.
Look, I think we're going to get an indication of what he's told Mueller. I think, that's the important thing. A lot of times these congressional hearings can turn into political theater and be very entertaining. I think you're right. I think it's going to be a popcorn moment. So we need caramel corn, we need butter popcorn, we need skinny popcorn, we need everything. I think the Democrats and Republicans...
I was thinking Borscht and Blintzes
have got to be... Washed down with vodka and caviar, right? But they got to be careful. Remember that 11-hour hearing on Hillary Clinton. Sometimes theater can go bad, right? So it's got to be serious. It's a serious issue.
He's out for himself, dude. Don't forget, Michael Cohen is out to save himself and save his reputation. So anyone out there saying that this guy is the new hero and he's about to make Trump look bad, he cares about Michael Cohen more than anything else.
He's got real veracity. He's got real veracity problems because he's lied before under oath, and he does have. I think he's pled guilty, and he's going to get 3 years in prison. So he's clearly trying to get a deal. And so people may not believe him. They may believe him, but we are going to get some pretty juicy tidbits from him, right? We're going to get some of the campaign violation stuff. And I believe that from the very beginning. I think the campaign violations, the payments, the hush payments to the porn star and to Stormy Daniels, I don't want to call her a porn star, and also to the Playmate.
She is a porn star. She shouts it from the
I know, but
the girl loves being a porn star.
But I just feel like it's a.
And why are they always stars?
Term.
Why is a porn star always a star?
Karen McDougal.
That's the part I never understand. Why isn't she a porn actress?
Daniels, they have names.
Although, Sonny, I am curious.
I think
they
that's
are always a star.
I think that stuff
You're right.
is.
I am
curious from you as the expert, though, on legal stuff.
I think that information is going to be very important.
How much will we get from this, though? Because Elijah Cummings has already come out saying that they're going to work with Mueller on this, and he's going to tell them how much they can ask.
Well, he already did 70 hours of testimony. 70 hours. Can't imagine doing anything for 70 hours, let alone talking about one experience. I mean, you're the prosecutor. That seems like a hell of a lot of time for me. We don't know what we don't know, as we all have said before, but if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck, and I think we're probably going to get some information. Will it be the damning Trump is in prison and impeached moment? Probably not, just because it never is so far. I honestly think Michael Cohen was a jackass from day one, and I continue to think he's a jackass, so I don't know what he could possibly say to change that.
But here's the thing, though. He's Donald Trump's jackass.
That's what I was going to say.
He was Donald Trump's jackass for over a decade. And I say this so often.
Sorry, apparently you're not allowed to say that, Anna. I just got it in my ear.
In our ear, no more jackass. Oh.
Sorry, I can't say that, but the audience is in agreement with us that guy seems shady. I'm sorry, don't censor us on what we're allowed to say about a guy like Michael Cohen who's about to rot in jail.
By the way, you can't blame Trump for all of Michael Cohen's wrongdoings, though. Because
I can blame Trump. Listen.
No, because he's been charged for more than just what he did with President Trump, right? He's charged for tax.
But you think Michael Cohen was this upstanding guy who all of a sudden turned shady because he's trying to save his own skin?
Did you not hear what I said at the beginning of the segment? I think I was very clear about how I feel about Michael Cohen. I'm saying it's more than just President Trump. I think he was involved in his own shady business beyond just that.
That's why
Which is
going
where
to
they
jail.
got him, and
That's why he's going to jail.
Why
But, you know, can I just...
he's talking. But look, in every single case in politics, in life, the people around you are a very accurate reflection of the principle. You know this from your dad.
right.
You know this from your dad. Michael Cohen is an accurate reflection of Donald Trump, a braggadocious, shady person, willing to bend the rules, willing to do
I know it
unethical
for
things.
putting criminals
what?
in jail.
Let me just
It
bring
comes
up
from the
Watergate
top.
here for a second, because to me, he's the John Dean of the Watergate hearings. Some of you don't remember that, but John Dean basically worked for Nixon. There he is.
Yeah.
And he came out and said, there is a cancer in the White House.
Yeah.
Okay? And they said to him, well, why should we believe you? And he said, well, I'm just telling you my truth. And that was not good enough. Now, they interview a guy named Alexander Butterfield. And Alexander Butterfield makes it slip that the White House is wired. Oh, there are tapes. They all get excited. They get the tapes. That's the end of Nixon. Now, this guy, Michael Cohen, whether you like him or you think he's a sleaze, I don't really care about that. What I care about is if he has got the goods. And I think he's got the goods.
Yeah.
Because remember the tape that we already heard, where he is discussing paying Stormy Daniels, McDougal rather, with that guy, you know, from the Inquirer, that whole tape.
$130,000.
He has that on tape. Michael Cohen taped
and
everything.
he's made several tapes. Apparently, he taped many, many meetings, hours and hours of meetings with Donald Trump.
So this is why I'm having Borscht and
And he
Blitzes
had
that
the documents. He's also got, you know, that when they raided his office, I mean, he had all these, you know, all the papers.
I just think I've been teased many times before on this show as well that this is it. This is the end of it. We got Trump. It's in. He's jail. It's over.
Yeah.
It's not over till it's over. This hasn't happened till it's happened. Let's not get ahead of
That's
ourselves.
what my husband says, and we'll be right back with more.